Hello and welcome, RCSchim in the hangar. Today I will show you SpeedyBee Bee35. They sent me the frame, the motors, the flight control and the meteor light. The kind of things that you can throw in your backpack because it has a low profile. And it still flies good enough that it almost feels like a 5-inch drone. And the other day I dove a little mountain with it, so I wouldn't want to go too far with it, even though it has plenty of range because crossfire and 03 and also. Let's check out the Buildpics. Everything comes nicely packed in those little bags. They are labeled. I like that you get the reading on the labels so you can assign the correct screws and try fitting all the motors here already. The upper section, which is lying upside down here. In the center you see the aluminum part, which is in a Pro version. Here you see it's a bit tight, the cabling or the antenna cabling for the 03 air unit. And it's held in place by this yellow TPU part. Of course it involves some soldering, but it was nice accessible here. Yeah, and the table was full. And here I did some soldering of the wires. 3.5 inches pusher configuration. 2006 1950 kV. Really good protection for your 03 in the front there. TBS antenna mount so it doesn't get sucked into the props. One little downside, getting out the SD card is not as easy as I thought it should be. With the spring it comes out this far, and then what do I do then? Normally I use pliers to get it out. Nice and approved by RCSchim. Find the link to all the tech specs down below. CLI dump with the PIDs and with the whole setup. And also an overview what UARTs I used and so forth. But it was an easy build. You can also buy this as a ready-to-fly copter with 03. Then it's around $450 or something like this. Definitely worth the consideration. For me the most unexpected thing was the Meteor LED and how much I would like the looks of it. Normally I don't pimp my copters. And if you plan on chasing each other, small copters are terrible. You don't see them at all normally. But with a good LED, Peter, thanks for chasing me yesterday. Peter saw me most of the time, even if I was out further. So that's a good thing. Check out a few flights. This was a pretty nice mate flight here in the cold. And the only really issue were cold fingers. And it's my first flight with a quadcopter since a month or so. So I was taking it easy on the first laps. Should really land on my roof. This might totally be my thumbnail of this video. I really enjoyed flying this copter. Honestly, I didn't think that LEDs would be so nice on the copter, considering they are only like $15. They are worth a consideration to pimp your quad. Okay, let's quickly go through the different effects. the LED effects, which you can conveniently set up via the app, via Bluetooth. Halo effect, breathing effect, also nice. Twinkle effect. Oh, come on. Guiding effect. Ooh. Rainbow. Okay. That's the meteor effect. Okay. Oh, and the flame effect. Gotta love the flame effect, right? However, they are not integrated with Betaflight radius, so no throttle changes represent any LED changes, but yeah, you can change the direction. I think backwards direction makes more sense. Come on, where's the Knight Rider effect? The core of the flight controller gives me warnings after a few minutes of sitting there, but you see it in the OSD. 67 degrees of core temperature, so yeah. Okay guys, I have no clue why I do this review here in the rain, but I had time and wanted to fly this because it's really fun to fly it. I would totally recommend the 03 for this build. I thought about using the old Vista, but yeah, 03 really cool because then you don't need extra weight. It's not super lightweight, it's 350 grams. It has quite powerful motors. For me it's really convenient that I can use all of my 5-inch batteries, those 1300 mAh 6S packs, giving you 7 to 8 minutes of realistic flight time, maybe 10 if you cruise a lot, maybe only 6 if you give it full throttle all the time. Big part of the fun of this copter is actually the LED, which I thought, yeah, LEDs, but I really like them. Consider them, it's really just a little controller board here on the bottom, and the fun thing is that this controller board has a Bluetooth chip in it. Tunes that I found, Betaflight 405 release candidate 2 here, Mark Spatz, your VTEC presets 2 to 4 inch. And I think I selected medium build quality because I didn't know how well my build quality is. Almost flies like a 5-inch drone, minus some insecurities while flying a bit harder freestyle, not that I really freestyle hard. For example, if you do power loops or if you have hang time, it sometimes acts a bit weird. Maybe it's a tune, maybe it's the aerodynamics of such a ducted fan thingy. I will for sure keep it in my fleet of drones to be flown. The older copters, ducted fan copters that I had, iFlight Bumblebee was It was good for pushing through the woods and pushing away scraggle for sure. And the Pavo 25 Beta FPV was also not too good. I lost a lot of time there. So thanks for still watching me reviewing drones. I will continue if you continue to watch it. If you are new on my channel and came here for the 3D printers, I'm sure you're gonna like drones as well. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.